On April 12th, 2025, the pink full moon rises not just as a moment of beauty, but as a cosmic gateway, one that amplifies energy, bends timelines, and responds directly to the emotional frequency of your being. Jennifer Harris explains that this isn't just any full moon. It's a portal coded for accelerated manifestation, but with a built-in catch. It only works if you're aligned. This script isn't about superstition or quick fixes. It's a map through the vibrational mechanics of wish-making under lunar precision. This is how you work with the energy, not against it. Because this moon listens, but it also tests. Why this pink moon holds more than beauty. At first glance, the pink full moon seems like a gentle symbol of spring and blossoming. But Jennifer shares that spiritually, this moon is a frequency amplifier, one that mirrors not just your intentions but your vibration behind them. It's not the moon that grants the wish. It's your alignment in its presence that activates the timeline. Many see the moon's glow and feel emotional, inspired, or even energized. That's not coincidence. Jennifer explains this moon activates heart-centered desires, but only the ones rooted in truth. So if you feel like your wish is finally close, check first if it's energetically clean. If it is, this moon will magnify it tenfold. This particular lunar position connects with subtle energetic grids on Earth, pulsing with life force and subtle magnetic codes. Jennifer says this opens a portal of receptivity. But it won't stay open long, and it won't respond to what's false. Beauty is the moon's costume, but its deeper role is gatekeeper of integrity. Show up real, and the gate unlocks. The portal opens through your inner permission. Jennifer explains that portals are not just out there. They are initiated through inner consent. If your energy is resistant, distracted, or scattered, the pink moon won't override your frequency. It simply reflects it. You must say yes, not just with your mind, but with your field. You may have noticed that even when opportunities appear, they don't fully land unless something inside you is ready to receive them. That's the catch with this full moon. It only delivers to those who have cleared the static between their desire and their worthiness. Jennifer teaches that your yes must be energetic, not verbal. How do you grant that permission? Through presence, clarity, and stillness. When your inner system isn't trying to make the wish happen, the wish can finally find you. Jennifer reminds us that the most powerful portals open not with force, but with alignment. The moon won't push open what your own vibration has locked shut. The catch? Wishes arrive only through alignment. Wishes made under this moon are supercharged, but not because of the words. Jennifer reveals that the energy behind the wish is what activates the result. If you desire something but carry fear, doubt, or contradiction in your field, the moon doesn't judge, but it won't manifest confusion. You might notice that some things come to others quickly, while you seem delayed. Jennifer says this often isn't because you're blocked, it's because the energetic match hasn't been refined. This moon gives you a chance to refine the why behind your desire. When your reason is true, your timeline accelerates effortlessly. The universe doesn't respond to desperation. It responds to coherence. Jennifer explains that this full moon will illuminate anything in your wish that isn't rooted in love, truth, or clarity. That's the catch. You don't get what you say. You get what you embody. And the moon is listening to every hidden layer beneath your words. Your words are contracts. Speak carefully tonight. Under this pink moon, every word becomes more than sound. It becomes structure. Jennifer warns that what you speak aloud during this time writes into the field as energetic contract. It's not superstition. It's frequency formatting. Words are the building blocks of the wish's form. So if you say, "I'll never be ready," or This always happens to me. The moon doesn't ask if you're joking. It hears it as permission to lock in that pattern. Jennifer teaches that speaking with precision, especially during this lunar window, is one of the most powerful acts of manifestation. Your voice carries your blueprint. To work with this moon, speak not what you fear, but what you are ready to honor. Jennifer recommends whispering your wish aloud, then sitting in silence, letting it echo through your field. If it feels tense or fake, rewrite it. This moon is not about loud spells. It's about vibrational literacy. Say what you mean, or stay quiet until you do. Subtle blocks will surface before dreams can anchor. Jennifer explains that when you ask for something big, especially under a moon like this, the first thing the universe often gives you is not the dream, but the block that's preventing it. That's the part most people resist. But it's not punishment. It's precision. Your soul can't hold what it hasn't yet made room for. During this full moon, you may feel triggered by old fears, insecurities, or doubts you thought were long gone. This is not regression. Jennifer teaches that these emotions are your soul's way of cleaning the space where the wish is meant to land. The dream requires a clear landing pad, and this is your prep work. Instead of spiraling or trying to stay positive, Jennifer invites you to witness these blocks without judgment. Let them rise, let them speak, and then let them leave. This is energetic housekeeping. You wouldn't bring a treasure into a cluttered house. You'd sweep the floor first. That's what this moon is doing for you. Sometimes the block isn't even fear. It's attachment. An old version of you that the wish doesn't fit anymore. Jennifer reminds us, you're not just manifesting things. You're evolving into the version of you that can hold them with grace. And every block that rises is part of that becoming. Energy rush may feel like restlessness. You might feel jittery, restless, or emotionally stirred under this moon, and Jennifer says that's not anxiety. It's energy trying to organize into form. Manifestation isn't silent. It's electric. And when the portal is open, your field starts moving faster to meet the incoming timeline. This acceleration can feel confusing. One moment you're inspired, the next exhausted. Jennifer compares it to electrical rewiring. You're being updated, and your body is catching up. The trick is to not mislabel it. Don't call it overwhelm when it's actually expansion. Your energy is not falling apart, it's reorganizing. What helps? Grounding, movement, breath, stillness. You don't need to control the energy, you just need to stop resisting it. Jennifer recommends water, nature, and silence as balancing forces. Let the charge move through you, like lightning through a conductor, instead of letting it get stuck in mental loops. This restlessness is not a flaw, it's a signal. Your field is activating to receive, and what you feel as discomfort may actually be your future moving closer, faster than you expected. Jennifer says, don't panic, prepare. This portal doesn't open for the mind. The pink full moon does not open through logic. Jennifer teaches that its portal is not accessed by strategy or mental effort. It responds to soul frequency. The more you try to figure it out, the more you miss the invitation entirely. This is about resonance, not reasoning. If you've been overthinking your desires, planning every step, or trying to manifest correctly, this moon asks you to stop striving. Jennifer says the portal opens when you shift from will to willingness, from pushing to presence. Your mind won't lead you through this doorway. Your stillness will. That's why so many people feel lost during powerful moons. They're trying to decode something that can only be felt. Jennifer urges you to notice your heart, your breath, your body. When those soften, you're close. When they tighten, you're resisting. The portal doesn't care about your plan. It responds to your openness. This is the kind of portal you lean into, not step through. It doesn't slam open like a door. It blooms like a field around you. And only when your mind relaxes does your energy become light enough to meet it. That's when real magic begins. The moon is testing your intentions' integrity. This moon isn't just granting wishes, it's examining them. Jennifer says that the pink moon has a way of testing the truth behind your desire, not by judging it, but by matching it to its energetic foundation. If the wish is built on fear, the cracks will show. If it's built on love, it will glow. Don't be surprised if something you thought you wanted suddenly feels hollow. That's clarity, not loss. Jennifer explains that integrity isn't about perfection, it's about congruence. Do your words match your vibration? Does your desire serve your soul, or just your ego's timeline? Sometimes the wish you thought you were making was actually a cover for a deeper one. This moon may dissolve surface-level goals to expose the real longing beneath. Jennifer encourages you to welcome this process. It's not sabotage, it's refinement. And when the real wish is revealed, the manifestation becomes inevitable. The catch isn't that your wish won't come true, it's that it won't arrive in disguise. This moon grants only what's energetically honest. Jennifer reminds us, the universe doesn't just listen to what you say. It listens to the truth behind the sentence. And the moon is echoing that back in high definition. You'll feel pulled towards sacred discomfort. Jennifer shares that during powerful moon portals like this one, your soul will often draw you toward experiences that feel uncomfortable, but necessary. It's not punishment. It's a sacred compass recalibrating your path. If something feels off or challenges your sense of control, it may actually be your higher self guiding you to level up. You might feel prompted to say no to something you used to tolerate, speak a truth you've avoided, or leave behind what once gave you false security. Jennifer says these moments can feel jarring, even lonely. But what you're really feeling is a frequency you've outgrown. Sacred discomfort is the sign you're in transit, not lost. Avoiding discomfort means delaying your breakthrough. This full moon makes that avoidance harder by intensifying the gap between your current vibration and your emerging truth. Jennifer encourages you to sit with the discomfort, not solve it. Let it teach you. Let it reveal where you've been dimming your light to fit into rooms that were never built for your becoming. If it feels uncomfortable, but quietly right, it's probably the exact direction your soul has been waiting for you to face. Jennifer reminds us, comfort sustains who we've been. But it's discomfort that escorts us into who we're here to be. Your aura is magnetic, but only when still. The power of this full moon won't be accessed through motion, it will be accessed through energetic stillness. Jennifer explains that your aura, your field of light, is naturally magnetic. But when you're constantly thinking, chasing, fixing, or planning, your energy scatters and that magnetism weakens. Stillness doesn't mean inactivity, it means energetic quiet. When your internal state is settled, your field stabilizes, expands, and begins pulling in aligned opportunities. Jennifer teaches that this is the physics of manifestation. What's meant for you is already circling, but it can't land if your frequency is chaotic or distracted. During this moon, try less doing and more holding. Let the field build around you. Breathe. Light a candle. Sit in gratitude. The calmer your system, the clearer your signal. Jennifer urges you to trust the still magnetism of presence. It doesn't hustle. It invites, and that's when the universe starts rearranging itself on your behalf. This full moon amplifies what's already being emitted. If you want to attract peace, success, love, don't perform them. Become still enough to allow them to arrive. Jennifer reminds us, in stillness, your aura becomes a lighthouse, and what's meant for you always finds the light. Collective wishing can distort the field. With so many people around the world setting intentions, doing rituals, and making wishes under the pink moon, the collective field becomes highly charged. Jennifer explains that while this can amplify possibilities, it can also create distortions if you're not grounded in your own truth. You may feel extra sensitive, emotional, or influenced by desires that aren't even yours. That's the collective current pulling at your field. Jennifer teaches that discernment becomes essential during this time. Are you wanting what your soul desires or what the world is projecting as desirable? The moon will magnify either. The key is to anchor into your energy before entering the ritual space. Cleanse, center, and ask your heart, is this truly mine? Jennifer suggests unplugging from social media, news, and even group intention circles if they feel overwhelming. This doesn't mean isolating. It means protecting your alignment so your wish doesn't get layered with noise. Collective energy is powerful, but only if you remain individually clear. Jennifer reminds us, you are not here to blend in with the crowd. You are here to bring a singular frequency into the collective symphony. Stay in tune with your note, and let the moon carry that note across the stars. Emotional overload is a sign of misalignment. This full moon may stir deep emotional currents, grief, longing, excitement, even bursts of joy that quickly turn to confusion. Jennifer says emotional intensity isn't always a sign of spiritual progress. Sometimes it's a feedback signal that your system is out of alignment with what you're calling in. If your desire feels overwhelming, you may be asking from lack rather than wholeness. Jennifer teaches that true manifestation begins from emotional clarity, not chaos. The moon is generous, but not irresponsible. It responds to your core frequency, not your temporary fluctuations. Don't suppress your feelings, but do filter them. Feel them fully, then sift them for the truth beneath the wave. Jennifer encourages rituals that help stabilize the nervous system before doing any intention work. Breathwork, baths, journaling, music that calms your field. You're not clearing emotion to be spiritual, you're clearing emotion to be accurate. The more coherent your field, the more precise your manifestations. Jennifer reminds us, this moon wants to bring you what you desire, but not at the cost of your emotional sovereignty. Feel deeply, but align intentionally. Receptivity is the portal key, not force. Jennifer explains that most people misunderstand manifestation. They try to command it instead of allowing it. But this full moon responds not to pressure, but to receptivity. Your ability to receive is the gate, not your effort, not your rituals, not your urgency. If your energy can't hold the blessing, it simply won't arrive. This portal doesn't respond to forceful intention. It opens when you soften, when you stop gripping your desire and instead become the space for it. Jennifer encourages you to shift from asking, how can I make it happen? To, can I hold it with grace when it arrives? That's the deeper invitation of this moon. The art of receiving is about energetic capacity. If you can't receive love, abundance, or peace with ease now, how would you hold more of it? Jennifer says this pink moon gives you a chance to practice receiving in small moments, compliments, breath, silence, beauty. These moments calibrate your field for more. She reminds us, asking is the first step, but receiving is the completion. And most wishes are delayed not because they aren't heard, but because the field isn't open enough to catch them. This full moon is your chance to become the vessel, not just the voice. Jennifer also emphasizes that receptivity requires trust in divine timing. If you're constantly checking, chasing, or doubting, your energy becomes tight, and tight fields repel flow. Open energy doesn't ask when, it holds space for whenever. The more relaxed your system, the more porous your aura becomes to miracles. Receptivity isn't waiting in passivity, it's welcoming in quiet power. Earth will echo your energy back faster. We often think the universe takes time to respond, but during powerful portals like this, Earth's feedback becomes instant. Jennifer teaches that the pink moon acts like an energetic mirror, one that speeds up the loop between input and outcome. What you put out now returns faster than usual. This applies to thoughts, emotions, and actions. If you speak with clarity and love, you'll likely witness immediate alignment or synchronicity. But if you move from fear or scarcity, you may quickly encounter friction. Jennifer says this isn't punishment, it's real-time course correction. A rapid recalibration to help you adjust your vibration. This acceleration means you don't have to wait months to know if you're aligned. You'll feel the result almost instantly, in your body, in your field, and in the events around you. Jennifer urges you to use this wisely. Speak carefully, act with intention, and treat each moment like a spiritual microphone. The earth is not delaying your blessings. She's responding to your signal. And during this moon, that signal gets amplified. Jennifer reminds us, if you want a different result, you don't have to start over. You just have to shift the frequency you're broadcasting now. Jennifer reminds us that this fast-tracked feedback is not meant to scare you. It's meant to empower you. When you know the field is this responsive, even small acts of alignment carry exponential weight. A kind word, a breath of gratitude, a single honest decision can shift your entire momentum. This is not a time for perfection. It's a time for precision in presence. Nighttime dreams may deliver timeline choices. Jennifer shares that on the nights surrounding the pink moon, your dreams may carry more than symbols. They may hold timeline invitations. Not every dream is random. Some are coded previews of what your soul is deciding between. And during this portal, those previews become energetically actionable. You might dream of unfamiliar places, meet people you've never known, or relive moments from alternate versions of your life. These aren't just memories or fantasies. Jennifer explains that they're consciousness maps, your higher self offering glimpses of what could unfold depending on your next vibrational choice. Don't dismiss these dreams, decode them. Upon waking, ask yourself, what was the emotion? The lesson? The energy? Jennifer says writing them down grounds their message. You may discover that what your soul is considering at night is exactly what your heart has been wrestling with by day. These dream visions are part of the portal's generosity. They show you what's possible before you commit. Jennifer reminds us, the full moon doesn't just open a wish gate. It opens soul navigation tools, and some of the clearest guidance you'll ever receive may arrive with your eyes closed. These dream timelines aren't fantasy. They're energetic invitations. Jennifer shares that during this moon, your dream body travels where your waking mind often hesitates. What you feel there is a rehearsal for what's ready to enter your waking life. Trust the clarity that comes with it. Some timelines may feel like home. Others may feel incomplete. Either way, your soul is giving you a choice, with love, not pressure. Jennifer explains that sometimes a dream doesn't feel like a message, it feels like a movie. But even these are important. The emotional tone, the symbols, the way you respond inside the dream are all mirrors of your current alignment. It's not always about predicting the future. It's about revealing what you're emotionally rehearsing in your subconscious. That rehearsal is shaping what becomes real. Craving what's not yours creates spiritual static. Jennifer explains that under this full moon's amplified field, craving something that doesn't truly belong to your path can create energetic interference, spiritual static that disrupts your manifestation channel. Craving is not the same as intention. While intention flows from alignment, craving often arises from comparison, fear, or unmet emotional needs, masquerading as goals. This kind of static shows up in subtle ways. You might feel drained after visualizing something you thought you wanted, or you might feel a tightening in your body when speaking your desire aloud. Jennifer says these are clues that you may be chasing someone else's vision, not your soul's. The universe doesn't reject your wish, it simply doesn't recognize your signature in it. The solution isn't to shame yourself for wanting. It's to refine the desire until it feels clean. Jennifer teaches that when a desire is truly yours, it brings peace even before it manifests. It carries the frequency of inevitability, not desperation. When you release what isn't yours, your energy becomes more focused, more stable, more magnetic to what's meant to be. This full moon wants to deliver, but only to a field that's not distorted by someone else's timeline. Jennifer reminds us, envy is a map to the parts of you still unloved. Clear the craving and clarity will take its place. Because when your desire is born of wholeness, the moon responds like a tuning fork, resonating back exactly what already belongs to you. The moon is watching how you wait. It's easy to be hopeful in a moment of asking. But Jennifer shares that the real manifestation work happens in the waiting. The pink moon doesn't just amplify your intention, it observes your energy after the ritual. Do you trust or do you panic? Do you align or do you grasp? The moon is watching, not as a judge, but as a mirror. Waiting isn't idle time, it's energetic feedback. Jennifer explains that the universe interprets how you wait as a vote of belief. If your vibration collapses immediately after your request, it's not because you're weak, it's because your inner container isn't fully aligned with receiving. The moon shows you this not to discourage, but to upgrade your readiness. You might feel tested in the days after your intention setting. Little delays, emotional fluctuations, second guessing. Jennifer urges you to meet those moments as part of the wish, not as a block to it. How you hold yourself when nothing seems to happen is part of what's happening. This is where your energy either holds the signal or dissolves it. The moon wants to co-create with you, but it won't do all the work. Jennifer reminds us, manifestation is not a transaction, it's a relationship. And in any relationship, how you show up when things are quiet reveals the depth of your commitment. This full moon doesn't just amplify what you ask, it amplifies how you wait for what you've asked for. You already hold the energy you're asking for. The biggest revelation Jennifer offers under this pink full moon is this: you are not calling something in, you are calling it out from within. The portal isn't a delivery system. It's a mirror reflecting what already lives inside you, waiting for permission to be seen, lived, and embodied. You're not asking for magic. You are the magic. If your wish is for love, check how often you embody love toward yourself. If your wish is for abundance, feel into whether your decisions reflect trust or contraction. Jennifer teaches that what you're asking for isn't foreign. It's familiar, just hidden beneath doubt, fear, or layers of forgetting. The moon's light makes those layers visible so they can be peeled away. This is why some wishes manifest instantly while others seem distant. The difference isn't in worthiness, it's in resonance. Jennifer explains that the pink moon brings a chance to see the areas where your energy already matches your wish. and it lovingly reveals where the alignment still requires attention, not to shame you, but to empower you. You don't need to become someone new to receive. You need to remember who you were before you forgot. Jennifer closes with this: the most powerful use of this portal is not to reach outward, but to turn inward and recognize that the field of your dream has always been yours. The moon doesn't make it real. You do, by becoming it.